Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Today we're going to be continuing our series of the anxious personality styles that increase our anxiety. The other two I've covered was perfectionism and the excessive need for approval, so if you feel those may be more apt for you or appropriate, you can go ahead and check those out. This video today is focused on the tendency to ignore physical and psychological symptoms of stress. Once again, I am using this workbook for this series to help me out with this. I am no way affiliated with them. They are not paying me for this. I just really enjoy their workbook and all the information that they have in here. Remember, with anxiety, we tend to be focused on our thoughts and just paying attention to our head rather than the rest of our body, which can lead us to ignoring the physical symptoms that we feel when we are stressed. What are these physical symptoms? They can include headaches, fatigue, cold hands, a tightness in the chest, and among other things. Usually when we become aware of our stress, we tend to keep pushing ourselves to get through it so that way we can finish our task and not be stressed anymore, rather than taking that time to acknowledge what we're going through and slowing down so that we can work through the stress. So when we don't recognize the physical symptoms of stress, we may develop panic attacks or depression, which usually interfere with our day-to-day life, but in this case, they can be looked at as warning signs. So warning signs is something that is built into us. It's part of who we are in order to prevent self-destruction. So panic disorder and depression can be looked as your body forcing you to slow down and to alter your lifestyle in order to prevent more serious illnesses in the future. So there are two steps to handle stress. First, we need to identify and recognize our own symptoms of stress. Second, we decide not to ignore them. Remember, we need to do something in order to reduce stress and better manage it. So there is a checklist for symptoms of stress that I found in the book. I also found online, so I'm going to link that in the description below so you can take it. It is to assess your stress level through physical and psychological symptoms you may experience, and then range your stress level from low to very high. So let's go through a few of the physical symptoms that you may experience. This can include backaches, jaw tension, insomnia, nervous stomach, and skin conditions. Then we have the psychological symptoms, which can include confusion or spaciness, mood swings, nightmares, apathy, or the feeling of frequent guilt. So those are only a few of the symptoms. I highly encourage you to check out the checklist that I'll link in the box below, and you can see just how high your stress levels are. So you might be sitting there, girl, I already know I'm stressed, I've been stressed, I'm stressed 24/7. How do I help it? Okay, let's get into some strategies that we can use to help better improve different areas of our life. So let's start with the physical and lifestyle strategies that you can use. This includes breathing and relaxation exercises, a low-stress diet, regular exercise, time management, taking self-care days, taking mini breaks like 5 to 10 minutes to relax, improving your sleeping schedule, and choosing a non-toxic environment. Next, we have the emotional strategies, which can include social support or relatedness to others, self-nurturing, good communication skills, being more assertive, partaking in recreational activities, having an emotional release, which yes, includes crying, or having a sense of humor. It could help you see things in a different perspective, you know what I mean? Next, we have cognitive strategies to help how we think. There's constructive thinking, being able to counter negative thinking, diversion tactics with the ability to disrupt and move beyond negative preoccupations, task-oriented to solving problems, acceptance of setbacks, and being able to tolerate ambiguity or be able to live in the question rather than seeking immediate closure. Lastly, we have the philosophical or spiritual strategies. These can include having consistent goals or purposes to work toward, having a positive philosophy of life, or participating in religious or spiritual life and commitment. Now, I know this was a lot of information and it may have stressed you out even more, which was not my intention. Just take your time with it. Try one new thing this week, see if it works out. If not, move on to the next thing. There's so many things out there to help you handle stress. Just remember, we're acknowledging what we're feeling, recognizing the symptoms of stress that are going through our physical body, the psychological effects that it's taking, and making sure that we're working on it rather than ignoring it. All right, everyone. I hope you all stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.